Hey everyone, it's Bethy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a little bit of a Hawaiian themed makeup look, so if you like what you see, please keep watching and you'll see how I got it. But before you do, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, make sure to turn on your bell notifications so you know every time I upload. And also check out my socials. I'm on Instagram and Twitter at BethyJax. So go ahead and check me out. And let's get into it. All right guys, so I already have my base on, so we'll get started right into the eyeshadow. We're using the BH Cosmetics Hangin in Hawaii palette. Pretty much gonna be sticking with these brown neutral shades toward the bottom, but we'll see what happens. I'll get a little frisky with the eyeshadow. So let's just jump right in. I'm gonna start with a blending brush, right? We're gonna use coconut right here, this nice little kind of like burnt orangey brown color. We'll go right into the crease. And we want this can be messy. It's just gonna be a good blending color, more or less. So, coconut. I should probably tell you, should I tell them the story about my coconut of authority? When we were in Hawaii for our honeymoon, there was this Black Sands beach that frequents sea turtles. And they have signs listed everywhere that you need to keep at least a 30-foot distance between yourself and the sea turtle. Well, we were there and I had a coconut that I was drinking out of. It was really cool. And there was a big group of people that came by and they were like ambushing this poor sea turtle. And I was like, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know. There was another lady there that seemed really concerned too, so I was like, ah! So I went over there and I was like, hey guys, can you give like 30-foot distance between the turtle because we don't want to invade their space? And I was holding my little coconut of authority and everyone was like, whoosh, they backed up super fast. And so I was like, coconut of authority gave me my gumption to tell people, hey, leave those sea turtles alone. So yeah, that's your little story for today. All right, so we bring that coconut all the way in. We're gonna go like a little bit underneath as well because we're gonna use that to blend into some other colors. So I'm gonna make sure. Bring it all in. Perfect. Okay, next. I'm gonna be using this shade Mahalo. It's kind of like a darker brown. You can put it on a thick blending brush and just bring it right in, pop it right there, and blend it onto the lid itself. Because we are going to be using a really good shimmery shade, so I don't really care how much of the dark stuff gets onto the lid. I really like this brush actually. Bring it down a little bit. I'm also going to go in again with blending brush to kind of just bring this all together because we don't want to look like we just slapped some brown on our eyelid. Because that's not cute. Yeah. Just a little bit. Bring some more. Perfect. And same for the other side. I really like these shades because they're just really creamy. They're really creamy shades, so it's really good to blend with. I don't have to worry about where I put the color. That's where it's going to be, where it's going to be only. Very creamy and very good for blending. Just right there. Yeah. You also want to be really careful about how much pressure you use with your blending brushes, because if you like do lots and lots and lots of pressure, you're not really blending, you're more like smudging into your skin, which is not the purpose of the brush. Really, the lighter the pressure, the better. Get those creamy tones to mix together. Okay. So next, I'm going to take a smaller blending brush, and we're going to take this shade right here, Honolulu. It's that dark brown. It's like a purpley brown. We'll take that and we'll put that right in the crease. We really want to just emphasize that and kind of darken it up a little bit. And again, I take it, when I do the dark shadows, I do like a V formation in the crease, but I like to take it along my lash line as well on the top, because it kind of gives you a little bit of that line before you put your eyeliner on. I always like do like a weird dot, and then I start blending. And take it onto the bottom of your lash line as well, so we can smoke that out just a little bit. I do the two birds with one stone technique. Kind of get it all done at the same time. This is why it's always good to start off with your lighter shade and then gradually darken, because if you start too dark, it's hard to smoke it out and blend it into anything. So always start with your lighter shades first and then work from there, slowly darkening it or warming it up, however you want to use that terminology. Okay, I think that's pretty good right there. So after you blend that out a little bit, I am actually going to take this shade here. How do you say that? Waikiki? Is that? Waikiki? There we go. We'll take Waikiki. And I'm just going to use my ring finger because it's going to be a little bit of a lighter pressure. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and we're going to put it right on the lid. It's a nice, I would say it's kind of like a shimmery coconut husk color. I really like this one a lot. It's good with the warm tones. So just pat that all on the lid. And this is why I said it didn't matter about those dark colors if they came onto the lid or not, because we're going to be blending all of this out anyway. So go ahead and take your blending brush again. Just blend that all out. Kind of get some of those shades to mix just a little bit. Not so much so that it's muddy, but enough where we have a good blend. Do a little bit more on this side. Perfect. All right. Then, I don't have the brush. That's okay, improv. Take another, kind of like a fine tipped blending brush and throw it on the floor. And then grab another one. We're gonna take a little bit of the pineapple shade that's just right here. It's a nice bright shimmery one, and we're gonna pop that right into our inner corner. Give us some good dimension. Okay, and that does it for the eyeshadow. All right, next, so we're gonna finish off the face. I use Maybelline New York FIT. I'm in number 220, so just get your foundation powder brush and kind of just finish off. This is good to dust off any of the remaining eyeshadow underneath, powder your nose, all of the above. So I just go all around everywhere that I have had foundation on. I just bring it all the way around. It's good at mattifying the skin and just neutralizing the overall tone. There we go. Then I'm going to go in with a bronzer. I use this color right here. Go in with an angled powder brush and pop that into the cheek, right underneath the cheekbone actually. And just bring it all the way around. So I do like a little bit of a patting motion right here, and I just bring it up. It's like I'm basically powder contouring more than anything, because I don't like really heavy makeup on myself, so I just do majority of my contouring and with powder. And then of course you want to come along the jawline, popping. That looks really heavy actually. It does not look like this in real life, but kind of just blend it out. And then go in with, this is just another basic powder brush I use. It's like a bronzing blush set. So just go a little bit on there and just pop that right on top of the cheekbones and bring it up just a little bit. It's a little warm in here, so I don't even probably need the blush because I already look red. But just bring that up. Kind of go a little bit on the forehead and the nose too. Give myself a youthful look. Then I go back in again with my powder foundation brush and blend this all out so we don't have any harsh lines. Then next I'm going to use, so this right here, it's the Giova. It's a baked eyeshadow. I've never actually used this as an eyeshadow. I only use this as a highlight because it's really, really, really shimmery. And I don't think I would use it as an eyeshadow. So I get my fan brush, pop a little bit on there, and just highlight around the cheekbones and the temple area. And the nose, top of the little cupid's bow, and a little bit on the forehead. And then I do a second time on the cheekbones and temple area. Okay, so that's it for face. I'm gonna go ahead and put my mascara on off camera, and then we'll be right back with you. All right, so this is the finished look after mascara. Real easy, real basic. This is pretty much my everyday kind of makeup. So I appreciate you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to turn on that bell notification so that you can be notified when I upload videos. So thank you so much, guys. We'll see you next time.